newest member of our broadcast team here on Fox Sports Wisconsin. Katie George now joins us, and she's going to serve as the sideline reporter and also the digital reporter for the Milwaukee Bucks. A warm welcome to you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. This is incredible.
Isn't it something?
Yeah, first time at Miller Park.
Now you're going to throw out the first pitch tonight too. Let's get
Don't make my hands
Let's
sweat.
get to the important things first here.
I practiced earlier in the parking lot at Arschlitz Park offices, so
Nice.
I feel pretty good about it.
Nice.
I just don't want to hit it in the dirt, obviously, because that would be very embarrassing.
Oh, well, everything will be good. It's great to have you here at the ballpark, though. Let's talk a little about yourself, get to know you a little bit, and tell us first where you're from. You're from the Louisville, Kentucky area, but you've experienced a lot of things so far in your young life.
Yeah, definitely. Born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. I have a wonderful mother and father, 2 older brothers who are big influences in my life. I grew up playing all different kinds of sports. Specifically picked volleyball around the age of 12, and that's when I said I wanted to play in college. And then age 13 was when I said I wanted to be a serious sports broadcaster. So those 2 goals are what I've been working for all of my life. Luckily, I had the opportunity to play at the University of Louisville right in my backyard for volleyball. Had a great 4-year career, and then as soon as I graduated, I had the opportunity to stay at home and work for the Fox affiliate in Louisville, and that was a blessing. And fast forward 2.5 years later, here I am in Milwaukee making my first big move, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be with the Bucks.
What are you looking forward to most here with it? This is a big transition. We've all gone through the network affiliates, then now working for a club and covering live sporting events every single night.
You know, I'm really looking forward to the opportunity of just covering one team. I've always wanted to cover professional sport, and obviously being from Kentucky, basketball is what we're most passionate about. I grew up around it, went to the game since I was itty-bitty with my father, so having the chance to be able to cover a team like the Bucks with a star like Giannis, obviously an arena like Fiserv Forum, and then a new coach in Coach Bud, I mean, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, absolutely, and the team is obviously on the rise right now. Was sports like covering the NBA, was that kind of on the radar for you as you made your next transition in your career?
I always wanted to cover the NFL or the NBA. I had no idea it would come this quickly in my career. I feel like I've worked extremely hard, and I think that the Bucks saw high energy in me, a passion, and I hope that that's something that I can bring to the broadcast with veterans like Jim Paschke, Marcus Johnson, and Steve Novak, and of course yourself.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it for sure. So in the limited time you've been with the Bucks, talk about Coach Bud a little bit, the Giannis influence as well. You tell me from your perspective why fans should be excited for the season.
Well, obviously you have Giannis coming back and he's bigger and better. Coach Bud has definitely raised the expectations of this team. The roster is more well-rounded than it's ever been. I think that a few shifts that we've seen in the East is going to make them a big-time contender, and that should be exciting. I mean, they've got some great games, and if you're not excited to go to Fiserv Forum, the nicest arena in the country, to watch these guys play, I don't really know what gets you excited.
Yeah, it's a beaut for sure. All right, real quick. Brats, cheese curds, fish fries. What have you experienced real quick?
I've had brats and beer at Milwaukee Brat House.
Nice.
I watched the Louisville Cardinals get totally killed by Alabama, unfortunately. I've had cheese curds at the public market down in the 3rd Ward area.
Yeah.
They're addictive.
Yes,
I should probably stay away for TV purposes, but great food. It's a food town for sure.
Yeah, it is. Well, Katie, again, welcome. Great to have you aboard, and we're looking forward to Buck season. It's coming up awfully quick.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you.
Okay, that's Katie George, and of course the Bucks open up the new arena coming up shortly here on October 3rd, and our coverage of Bucks basketball will start that night, the first ever game at Fiserv Forum. It's a beautiful new facility downtown, great views. It's an open facility that if you have a chance to come down and experience, it will be quite an experience for sure. We're looking forward to our coverage on Fox Sports Wisconsin.